football may reign supreme in this state, but on this day, the Cards and the Cats on the gridiron for the vaunted Governor's Cup, and the attention of every blade of bluegrass will be right here. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Cardinals will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kentucky's offense takes the field for the first time today. The Wildcats pulled out a thriller the last time these two met.
And they were so happy after that win because they dug down deep and made the plays late in the game that they needed to make in order to win.
Yeah, and the Governor's Cup, it seems like it's always a...
Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 20, he's got space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Knight. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On target to the left. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Fakes the grab on the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have...
Looking for a deep man. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Throws to the tight end. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Off play action. Makes the grab, and they get him down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this...
Turning it on! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it. 47.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
These two. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Find space on the right. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. The offense changing the play. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They go to the ground. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting it to the ground.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
No,
No, you got to be aggressive here because if you score a touchdown, the nail is in the coffin. And this might be ball game. And even if you don't get it, they're not going to have to drop.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance.
Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back has it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's high. He got loose, almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
To the ground with the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Quick release by the QB. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Cardinals will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Couldn't get any closer on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking for the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Coastal Carolina. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Now he's going to break the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. The quick out. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what
he's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. On the run, deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's
hauls it in the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops, and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Right on target this time. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. It's as if every play call with this guy, you've got the play that's called, and if that doesn't work, something that might even be more dangerous.
How nice is that as an offensive coordinator, right, Reese? You know that even if what you called isn't exactly going to work, this guy can just pull a rabbit out of the hat. He can go backyard football and just take off. Man, this guy is fun to watch.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 15. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Makes the grab. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Cardinal. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Let's just call it like it is. The 1st half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about. until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Got his man on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Wildcats and Cards. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this fight between Louisville and Kentucky plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On the run, fires downfield. Complete to the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick catch on 3rd down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The give to the back. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll leave it with him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. And he quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll race it to the house. Offense in a bunch formation. He'll start this drive firing. Looking for the end zone. And give him another. The give and tick. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Unloads it left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Hits him in stride at the 10. And we have breaking news. Kentucky had the horses today, and they ran well down the backstretch and made it all the way to the wire to outlast Louisville and take home the Governor's Cup. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Mm-hmm.